what in good Jesus' name happened to my face. Oh my god. Wow then.
She just wants to be beautiful. She go.
Hello beautiful humans, my name is Paige and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here and I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to my first video back in a long time, and what a treat for you that my face is looking like this. Hi. Yeah, don't know what happened. I'm feeling like I'm matching the red festive vibes of the year. My face decided just to explode with hotness, so I put a candle there to match the vibe. Anyway, hi. If you've followed my channel for a while, you will know that I've had a break recently and I'm sort of revamping myself a little bit in terms of the content I want to bring to this channel. But I'm going to do a separate video on that and talk to you about what's going on and what the plan is moving forward, if any of you are interested. So today's video is going to be a really chilled video just to kind of get me back into the swing of things. And it is going to be a beginner's makeup tutorial New Year thing. I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet, but basically I've been looking on YouTube for some New Year's Eve makeup tutorials and I can't find any that just for me, you know, like for the girl that doesn't know makeup but loves it. There are so many amazing sort of looks out there, but I can't achieve any of them because, let's be honest, I have as much makeup skills as a snail and they don't even have arms. So do they have arms? Do snails have arms? Can you imagine just little ones like So I thought for any of you guys out there who might be a bit more basic with their makeup like me, and or who are always running late with ideas for New Year because New Year is literally tomorrow, I would do a quick and easy last minute makeup routine New Year's Eve makeup look thing, and we're just going to see what happens and how my face ends up, because let's be honest, it can't be any worse than this right now. So yeah. And before I get into the video, do remember, if you would like to, then why not subscribe? That would mean the world. Don't know why I sung it, but you know, trying to put some pizzazz into it. And also give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So without further ado, and without me rambling anymore, let's get into the video. That was really disabled. I regret that just a little bit. So I've just brought you in a little bit closer. If you've seen me do my makeup before, you will know I have to do something with this because my hair is muchly in my face. I'm gonna go Christmas themed today with a little Santa hat, which I'm so excited about. I got these last year for Christmas and I haven't worn it yet, so look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, why don't I wear this every day? Look at his little pom-pom. Oh, I love it. I feel so festive. So I have already prepped and primed my face. And the primer I used is the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer. And this is quite a new primer to me. I'm only just trying it out, so let's see how it goes. But I've heard great things about it. Do you know what I'm going to have to do? And I haven't done this in so long, but I'm going to have to do it because, hello, I'm going to have to do some colour correcting, which I used to do lots because, as you can tell, lots of red, but I haven't had to do recently. But I think for this, something has to be done. So I'm going to take my Resolution Conceal and Correct Concealer in this green shade just to neutralise any redness. I haven't had to do this in the longest time. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot how green it was. Do you know what? I could just grinch it up and just be like,
here is my makeup look complete. I'm loving the festive green. It's just to die for.
Could you actually imagine if I did that? I would be, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm just blending in using my beauty blender. I have really got into beauty blenders again recently. I don't know why I stopped, but I kind of did. I thought they were a bit overhyped and I was like, no, I want to use a brush because I'm really cool and I know beauty. But no, they are better, let's not lie. I'm gonna listen to all the Jacqueline Hills of the world and all the Nikki tutorials and all the other beauty gurus and just be like, yeah, you know what you're doing. I don't, clearly. Okay, so now that is somewhat on my face, I'm gonna go in with my what foundation should I use? I think I'm going to go in with a full coverage foundation today because this is like a New Year's Eve look. You want it to last the whole night when you're sweating and you're eating and you're drinking loads of food. Drinking loads of food. I think there's something wrong in that sentence, do you? You know what I mean, when you're eating and you're dancing and you're sweating. Because if you're anything like me, you will inevitably be doing at least 2 of those 3 things possibly all three in unison on New Year. So I'm going to take a very full coverage foundation, and I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock It foundation in the shade Light 44 Cool. I haven't used this foundation in a while, and can I say Kat Von D would be absolutely horrified if she saw the state that that was in. I just had to clean it up before I did a close-up because, oh girl, it was nasty. Oh, this looks a bit dark, doesn't it? Oh, this might be my summer shade. Oh god, how is that showing up on camera? Because in reality, I'm not sure if this is my summer shade or not. Do you think it's a sign you wear too much foundation when one pump of it only does half your face? Because that is what's happened to me right now. I'm a bit extra, so I'm going to go in with another squirt just to do the other side of my face. I really should stop wearing so much foundation. That might be why I have spots. Okay, so now that it's somewhat blended to some sort of state, I'm going to put a bit of my Revolution Define and Conceal Concealer in the shade C3. And I'm going to pop this bad boy on any places where I have like a bit of redness poking through. What is going on my nose? I'm going to sort that out too because, whoo, don't know if you can see that in the mirror, but stuff is happening. And anywhere I have spots, which to be fair, my skin is pretty clear recently. So it's not been too bad, touch wood. I used to have really bad skin, like really bad spots, but in the last year or so, it's got a lot better. I developed a skincare routine. I was always that girl that was like, I don't need a skincare routine. I just need to like wash it with a face wipe. And then I wondered why I'd get spots in the morning. But yeah, don't do that if you want clear skin. It doesn't help. It's good if you're drunk and after a night out, you're just like, meh. But every day, I wouldn't advise, to be honest. Wouldn't advise. I feel like my camera's wonky. My camera wonky. So I've just quickly powdered my face because let's be honest, that's boring and no one wants to see that on camera. It is the most boring part of makeup routine, let's be honest. To do that, I have used my Rimmel Matte Perfection Translucent Powder, and I use this bad boy under my eyes just to bake and do whatnot. It's like a loose powder, it's really good. I like it a lot. And then for the rest of my face, and to give it just a little bit of colour, but I don't know if it has, I have used my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim. And I just kind of sprinkled that over my face, and this is what it looks like. So I'm feeling we have to add some dimension to whatever's going on here. So I'm going to do a bit of contour, and for that I'm an unconventional soul. I tend to like to use a blush product to do my contour because I just find it's a really good contour shade. And this is the NYX something blush. NYX blush in the shade Taupe. As you can see, it's singularly the most skanky thing you'll ever see in your life, and I have hit pan on it, so it means I like it quite a lot. I like this shade. I'm probably going to put it on now and you're just going to be like, that's not your shade, Paige. But I don't know anything about contour and or other makeup, hence why I'm doing this beginners everyday New Year's Eve makeup. I'm just going to take a NYX fan brush, which I really like for contour because it's quite dense, and I'm going to do the thing that people do, which is the contour. I make a fish face. Is that necessary? Probably not. Let's be honest, how much did that actually do? Do I look any different? I feel like that side's gone okay. This side, we're just gonna pretend doesn't exist, and I'm gonna put it to this way so you can't see it. But I tried, the thought was there, and it's always the thought that counts. I'm now just gonna try and bronze and bring some colour back to my face. I'm gonna use my Benefit Hoola. I've just realised it's a mini one, and this is the brush I'm gonna use, and I don't even know if it's gonna fit. Like, is it gonna? Oh, it does! Isn't that cute? So how was everybody's Christmases? Let me know down below. Let me know where you got up to. What presents did you get? This was actually one of my presents. I got it in a little gift set. What did you get? What did you do? Did you spend time with family? What did you eat? We had goose this year. I'm not a massive turkey fan, so we kind of went for goose. And it was just me and my mum. We chilled. We ate, we drank, we opened presents. My sister and my dad and my uncle came around in the morning, and I hadn't seen my uncle in like a year. So it was really nice to see him, and I didn't actually know he was coming round. It was really nice to see him, especially at Christmas. Just kind of catch up on life and tell him what's been going on. I spent all day in my pajamas with no makeup on, drinking rum. That was essentially my Christmas, and it was absolutely fabulous. I feel like I'm coming up super pale in the camera, but actually in real life I'm quite bronzed. I'm a bit concerned about going over the top. Otherwise I'm going to come out of my room and look like an Oompa Loompa, and my mum's just going to be like, what happened. So I think I'm going to leave it there with the bronzing. Lastly, for my base, I'm going to do some blush and some highlight. The blush I'm going to use is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Mood Exposure. I was torn actually between using this and the Milani Luminoso blush. I got that for Christmas and it is absolutely beautiful, but it's more of like a corally colour, and I wanted to do kind of a warm, ready thing going on with my eye makeup, so I didn't think it was going to go, but that is also a beautiful blush. And then for my highlight, I'm actually going to use the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade Uranus, but I had to decant mine because it broke, so I decanted it into this little old pot, and it's just kind of been pressed into this. But I'm going to take my new Zoeva Luxe Fusion Blending Brush, I think this is called, which I got for Christmas. It's a highlighting brush and I'm a bit obsessed. Oh, I love this highlight. So that's my base done, and I'm going to bring you slightly closer in to see my eyes, because we're going to get a bit festive up in this joint, and I'm going to try, oh, should I was just about to say I'm going to do a cut crease, and then I panicked. I've never done a cut crease before. Do you know what? Fuck it, it's Christmas. I'm going to do one. I'm going to bring you in closer. I'm going to do a cut crease. Oh god, this is quite scarily close, but it's happening. Right, so I agreed to do a cut crease, didn't I? I'm really scared. I am genuinely nervous. So okay, I'm gonna take a really nice neutral calm transition shade to start off with, just to ease me into what the hell is about to happen. So I think I'm gonna take this palette because I think it's gonna be the easiest for you guys to get a hold of if you do want to recreate whatever this look is gonna be. And this is the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Orange palette. I'm gonna go into this shade here, this kind of transition-y brown color, and funnily enough, I'm gonna put that in my crease to transition. Hopefully it's matte, and I'm just gonna whack it in the transition. It's coming off more orangey than I imagined, so you know, but that's okay. That's all right, isn't it? We can make that work. You have oranges at Christmas, Satsumas if you're a good boy or girl in your stockings. But now that transition shade is laid down, I think I'm going to darken it up a little bit. We have this brown here, and then I'm going to go into the red, I think. So I'm going to take a bit of this, and I'm just going to go back in the same place. Does that darken it? Does it look darker? Oh, it does. Oh, look at me. That worked. Oh, that's nice. So that's definitely deepened it up. It's still looking quite orangey, but do you know what? I'm taking that as a sign. We need to go with like a sunset red, smoky something or other. I'm gonna go in with this red colour here, which I said I was thinking about, but I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna put that with a slightly smaller brush, a bit lower in my crease, or kind of in the same place, depending on where my spazzy hands have it end up being, which, you know, it could be anywhere really. It's a gamble, it is a gamble. I'm gonna start on the outer corner and I'm just gonna run that in. Does that kind of work? Did that kind of work? I think that kind of worked. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Does it just look like one muddy colour? Probably. I don't know if I'm going insane, but I actually think that might look okay a little bit. How's that? To be honest, it could have gone a lot worse. I'm actually quite pleased with that. But now is the part where this could go horrifically wrong, because I'm going to cut the crease with concealer. And I've never done that before. So why am I so scared? So in order to cut a crease, I believe you take a flat brush and some concealer. So I'm going to take this one, the Define and Conceal, and I'm just going to put it on my lid, because I think that's what you do, but I'm not really sure. Put it. So I'm going to put some more on. I'm going to look up and go in this whole bit here. Oh, look at that. You meant to do a smooth line. I would not call that smooth, but we're gonna fix it. It's all good. I regret even trying. I'm gonna need to do this off camera, because what is that? I'll be back. Okay, so after several skeptical attempts to save it, this is one of my cut creases. I'm just gonna have to deepen up the red slightly a bit more, but I mean so now on top of that, I'm going to grab my Morphe 350 palette, which is filthy and I'm sorry. I think I'm going to use this shimmer shade here, and I'm going to pack that on to the lid. Ooh, I see how a cut crease works. I see the cut crease coming through. I'm gonna be honest with you and say I don't think this is right, but it's what we're dealing with. So this is my cut crease. I don't think it's a cut crease, but I kind of like it. I would wear it out. It's gonna look a lot better when I've got liner and mascara on, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go and put the gold on this eye, and I'm gonna put some eyeliner and some mascara on, and I'll be back because that's gonna be a long, faffy, boring thing. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Do you know the conclusion I've come to? If you don't call this a cut crease, it's actually not too bad. It's just an everyday New Year's Eve subtle glam. So that is what we're going to call it. I have just put some liner, some mascara, and I've also done my brows because I realised I actually can't do my brows on camera because I need to have mirrors closer and stuff like that, which it would get in the way. The products I used were the NYX Epic Ink Liner, the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 3.5, and the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. So all that is left to do is I want to highlight my inner corner a little bit on my eyes and some lipstick. So I'm going to take my Jeffree Star highlight again. By the way, can I just say, I know my eyebrows are very thin and defined, but I'm kind of loving that, and I want to see thin eyebrows brought back. Is that just me? I mean, everyone's going to be like, yes, Paige. Yes, Paige, that is just you. There is a reason nobody has thin eyebrows, because it looks shit, but I quite like it. So I'm petitioning for thin eyebrows to come back. That's what my petition is. Please sign it down below. To finish off the look, no Christmas makeup look would be complete without red lipstick, and I'm going to go for the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Kitten Heels. And yes, that was a lot harder to say than I thought it was going to be. So please do excuse the music going on upstairs. My neighbours just decided to play some rather banging R&B, but I realise you can hear it. I do apologise, but this is the finished makeup look. Let's take this out of my hair, which I'm going to miss. This is my Christmassy, ready, non-cut creasy makeup look, and yeah, it's actually quite, I kind of like it, although it didn't really end up looking like how I planned it to. I am a fan, Batman, and yeah, I think it's kind of cute. I'm loving the red lipstick. It goes fabulously with my pugs. So I hope you liked it. I hope it was a bit entertaining. I know it's not the most professional makeup video out there, but like I said, we're not all professional makeup artists, so I thought it'd be fun just to sit down and try and watch a novice do her makeup, and I think it ended out okay. I think. Let me know what you think down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, I have been me, so please always be you, and I will see you very soon for another video. Happy New Year, everybody, and have the best time, and yeah, bye!